Now let's go to the orders page. Now in this orders page, we can see there are three tabs on the top. There is all, pending, closed. All shows you all the orders that has been placed to us. The pending, the orders which are currently pending, and closed means the orders which have been already delivered or closed. And this is the time frame. Now we can change this from last 6 months. There are several options like last 1 month, last week, or you can even choose a custom time frame. Now in this screen there are several things that I want to talk about. So these horizontal lines are separators for each of the individual orders. On the top is the name of the item that has been ordered. Then you have the CDC job number, your PO number, your PO date, the quantity that has been ordered, the rate at which it has been ordered, the quantity that has been delivered till now, print schedule. This is very important. This shows when we are expecting to print the job. Now all this information is directly coming from our database, and we are doing all our planning on the print management software that we have. And whatever time and date where we have planned the job to be printed, that's the date that is coming over here. So you have exact information, and you have real-time information and more accurate information even compared to the your CRM or your sales manager. It also shows you the status. This will always show the last operation that has been carried upon on this job. So there is somewhere which shows invoiced, which means it has been completed and billed. There is one here it shows lamination finished, which means the last operation that was done on this job was lamination, and so on and so forth. Then on the right we can see there's a truck with a clock on it. This shows an expected delivery schedule. So this tells you when your job is expected to be delivered incomplete. You can also search for whatever you want to search for. Let's say you have several items, and you type some keyword over here, the entire list gets shortened, and you only see those items which matches those keyword. So now all these blue buttons are clickable, and once we click on it, we get more information again. So let's first talk about the order details. So if we click on the status button, this is what we can see. This shows you, this is again on the top, you will have the order name, work order number, PO number, quantity, etc., etc. Now issue date is when the paper was issued for printing, the printing date, punching date, pasting date. So you'll know when was each of these operations done and what were the operations that were done. And then you also get to see the GPN quantity, which means good production note, which means the quantity that has been produced and ready with us. Okay. So if you go back to the previous page, we talked about this button. Then we are going to talk about the delivery quantity. So if you click on the delivery quantity button, this is a small window which will come. This will show you the challan number, the date, and the quantity that was delivered on that date. So you would have an exact idea on that what were the deliveries made against that particular order. Okay. Then we're going to talk about the third button, which is if you click on the main item, the product title, you get to see your product specifications. So this on the top you will have the name, then you have the substrate on which it was printed, the colors using which it was printing, what were the other finishings that had to be done, the size of the carton. You also get the last order date, the last order quantity, and this is an interesting graph that you also get. It shows you the deliveries that were made in last 6 months. So you tentatively get an idea of what is your average delivery liftment of this particular product. Of course, you always have this idea, but this is information that we are also sharing with you.